Kamala Harris is president. I'm slobbing. They say, Rick, you got to stop acting immature. You got to act your age, Rick. You got to act like you got some sense. I said, hey. I'm 20 years old. I'm 24. Rick, you're almost 30 now. You got to get it together, brother. But oh man, lately we've been seeing nothing but the left crying, shaking in their boots, liberals, and they're even sending out threats. Oh, it's bad, y'all. Oh boy, it's bad. They can't accept that we're winning. They can't accept that SCOTUS has common sense. They just can't accept it. Oh boy, did y'all see everything that took place yesterday with the left, them liberals, man, panicking? Oh man, sending out threats to the president. Oh boy. Woo! I tell you, every single day, man. Every single day, man. People just can't accept it. I be reading the hate comments, the emails, the threats. And people are still pulling the race card. What is up with the race card, man? What is up? Somebody literally sent the comment in and said, and it was my people, man, black people. They say, how are you MAGA? And you're black. What? There is millions and billions of people that are black and MAGA. What does skin color got to do with it? What is wrong with, man? We are so lost, y'all. Some of these comments are just complete nonsense. And I know some of y'all say, Rick, some of those comments you just kind of have to just let it go through, just let it go over your head. But boy, I be laughing so hard looking at the comment section. Woo, boy. People pulling the race card, people just saying all kind of disgusting stuff. And I know why. The haters, they just can't accept that we're winning. Or they hate Trump's guts. You just, and most, to be honest, people, tons of people that might vote for Biden only because they hate Trump. And then can't give you a valid reason why. Oh, he said this and that. Oh, he said this. Oh, he made the remarks of this. Oh, unbelievable. Nobody wants to hear it. If you can't give a valid reason, then you say, oh, he's a racist. Can't back up your claim. But oh man, this is going to be a good video. I can't wait to jump into this one. Kamala Harris, man, as president. Boy, they are shaking in their boots right now. But Biden says he's not going nowhere. Elderly abuse, hands behind your back, Jill. Unbelievable. Should have took the car keys a long time ago. Unbelievable, man. But let's go and jump straight in, y'all. Let me stop acting a fool. I know a lot of y'all be like, man, Rick, you got to act professional. You got to have ethics and morals and come on here with a suit and tie on. You've come to the wrong channel. On here, we keep it real. We call out the truth. We spread love to one another. We love one another. We don't care what you look like, what you smell like, what your skin color is, because that's the most important one. That doesn't matter because we are one race, the human race. And we're going to call it for what it is. We're going to bring amazing updates, high quality entertainment, and we're going to crack open the cold one in November. And couple of my patrons, we've already cracked open cold ones. They sitting outside on the porch right now, celebrating. Because if something was to happen where something was to happen, we know why, and we wouldn't be surprised. We got to worry who's collecting and counting. But that's a lot of things, man, that's gonna have to take place this year, man. And they already got it set in place. Because Trump's almost at a 70% right now. We're clearing the board in swing states. That debate didn't make it any better. That debate almost got him at 70%. It might just be a landslide in November. And they just can't accept it. They just can't accept it, man. Some people really wants to continue to go inside the grocery store, stop at multiple gas stations, and shake their head. Some people love the crime and the criminals smiling. They love the border being just come on in. Wide open. Yeah. Yeah. Still can't tell you the crime that the president committed. Yeah. But he's a so-called criminal. Yeah. Yeah. 34 counts, huh? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Then they bring up porn star. Yeah. Yeah. All right. The truth must shine in the light, though, man. For the good and for the bad. Amen.
Hey, hey, hey! It's video of the day.
Oh, boy.
If they swap out Joe, where will Kamala go? And what Democrat trick can replace their diversity pick? Dems know Biden is fading faster than blue jeans and a bucket of bleach. But if they replace him, what do you do with Kamala Harris? She's about as helpful to Democrats as she is to the English language. But it's really a question of what can be unburdened by what has been.
We see what can be unburdened by what has been.
To see what can be unburdened by what has been.
Believing in what can be unburdened by what has been.
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 Having faith in what can be unburdened by what has been.
See what can be unburdened by what has been.
To see what can be unburdened by what has been.
You know, if Kamala gets dementia, it would be an improvement. Douglas, what are they going to do? I was asking us the five. I could not.
Look at Tires. I heard you got one leg, one pants leg rolled up and the other pants leg down. He just be on some G stuff. I tell you. He just be on some G stuff, man. Salute to that gangster there. Look at this, y'all. He got one pants leg up. Salute to that brother there, though, man. I love that he keeps it real on most of his takes, man. So I ain't gonna bash him, man. We ain't gonna bash him, man. I tell anybody, wear and style however you want to style it, man. That's the best part of life, man. Live your life, man, and don't care what anybody has to say about you. You know, no matter what kind of hairstyle, clothing, fashion, whatever it is, man. Whatever makes you happy, keep doing it. Whatever makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is beautiful in their own way, man. Yes, indeed. I know we're off topic and me stop talking. I apologize.
Douglas, what are they going to do? I was asking us the five. I could not get an answer. She's the first black female VP. If they pass her over with like a Gavin Newsom, you can't do that.
No,
right?
They can't do it.
It's a DEI. This is a DEI world.
If you live by DEI, you die by DEI. If you say we're going to select somebody because they're from 7% of the population, then you're stuck with that idea. Look, I find it excruciating, that clip.
Yes.
It's not until the last few days I realized how many times she said that phrase.
Yes.
She says it all the time, as if it's very wise. And one of the ways you can tell that it's not wise is that nobody else has said it.
It's true.
it's like a catchphrase no one else has picked up on.
Exactly. And she's trying to get it picked up.
Yeah.
So if I say it, somebody's going to start doing it.
Yeah. And yet, strangely, they haven't. But she's going to be tricky to get push aside. I spoke to a Democrat last year who was sure that they were going to end up having to put her on the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
As the only way to sort of push her to the side. But I don't know how they do that. They're running out of weeks.
That's actually a good move because
it is, except we're stuck with her for life.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Kat, you know what nobody talks about is the arm movements that she does when she says. We're so concentrating on the words. I love it when she goes like it's like she's like wah. I bet you could do that with your super freakishly long arms.
They are freakishly long for my size. My mom thinks Ritalin stunted my growth. I'm like, I didn't obtain that alone. Anyway, enough about me. You're like, I don't know if you're a very smart person, right, Douglas? And I don't, it's your job to ask the questions, but what does it mean to be unburdened by what has been? She says it a lot, and she says it emphatically, but I don't think that means it means anything.
No, but to really understand her thought, you have to go to her other thought, which is the disquisition on the nature of time.
Oh, right, of course.
And once you understand, Kat, that the past is what is past, that we are in the present and we're not yet in the future, then it all becomes clear.
Right. Because...
Hey, Douglas, I tell you, he's something else, ain't he? Love it, man. And you get to see Greg just sitting there going, I love this guy. Oh, man. Oh.
Listen, I get like wanting to keep doing something that works. Like if you have a hit, you gotta keep throwing it out there. But it doesn't seem to mean anything.
No.
And she's like, every time she says it, she's like, oh, I ate with that one. Her brain must be a very nice place to live, though. I really wish mine was more like that.
Yes, she's having a good time, that's for sure. On our dime, she's obviously not working, Tyrus.
How do we know Kamala Harris is really this bad? Who's the one pushing that she's bad? The corrupt administration that keeps pushing Biden up. Maybe their issue is they're afraid she'll get in charge and not let them run their little program they've been running.
Ooh.
So I think we need to take a pause and look at everything that's come out of there.
Interesting.
And understand all they have wanted to do is maintain power and push what? Their progressive propaganda and narratives that Kamala, who's strict on crime, probably wouldn't go for. More so, she probably, as you don't have to be a black woman, any woman is not going to have a bunch of men in an office tell her what to do and how to govern or how to lead this country. So there's a reason why they painted her in that position.
This is an interesting theory.
Because I would rather have incompetent, dumb Kamala as president because at least I know where it's coming from. Mm-hmm. We don't know where these decisions are coming from. Mm-hmm. And they're not coming from her because they blackballed her and they have designated her the fall guy for all their. We need to take a step back from Kamala and look, because it's not coming from the right. Mm-hmm. It's coming from the left. So their problem isn't Kamala. Their problem is that they're corrupt, treasonous, and they're trying to fool the American people, period.
Interesting theory. And they kind of use Kamala as an insurance policy for you to make sure that Joe's okay. It's like you don't want to. Anyway. Yeah. Jim?
Yes.
You dated Kamala back in the early 80s.
No. We hooked up after a Halloween party.
So the blackface paid off.
Hey,
yeah.
He was an amazing Montel Williams. He was amazing.
Yes. Unfortunately, as soon as my pants came off, she realized it was all makeup. Here's the problem with Kamala Harris. She's a dud.
Yeah.
She's a dud. She's not stupid. She's not stupid at all, but she has the charisma of a bedpan.
Yeah.
People don't enjoy listening to her. They don't like. She's not a likable person. And they have to stop doing this thing when they speak. And I mean, like a lot of women who are running for office, stop trying to sound powerful and meaningful. It's annoying. And stop repeating Amy Klobuchar did the same thing with that stupid Trump joke. Let's see how your hair fares in a blizzard. And there are people who are not comfortable in front of a live audience. So they try to move the audience. They get a reaction one time, and they try to do it every time, and it just doesn't work. I think they will probably have her run for president and then have Gavin Newsom as vice president because he'll be seen as the guy who's got political experience. He'll be seen as the guy who was the governor of a major state. And again, I don't think they boot her out. Even if she wasn't a black woman, just as his vice president, it's such a bad look to put someone else over her.
Interesting. Well, that's another, because they're both from California. I don't know.
Look where California's at.
Well, we'll think about it some more because we got to go to a break.
Click.
Hey, man, what do y'all think, man? Comment down below. Just having a little fun today, man. You know, releasing some good energy in the air. You know, that's what it's all about, man. Some good laughs, keeping it real, and wishing the best in all you guys' life, man. I hope everybody's having an amazing week, start of the week. You know what I'm saying? We're getting through the week, y'all. Another week that July starts off well. Happy 4th to everybody, man. Happy 4th. And I encourage y'all to spread the love to one another, man. We're going to continue to have fun and spread love, y'all. We'll continue to keep the good energy, especially all the way to November, man. It'll be here pretty soon. We got a lot of what we gonna ask Siri. Gonna see this thing work. See this thing work. Siri, how many days till November 5th?
Until then.
126 days. Let me make sure did y'all hear that? How many days until November 5th?
It's 126 days until then.
All right. Amen. 126 days, y'all. Hope y'all ready. But hey, we wishing the best in all you guys' life. I love y'all, man. If you're new here, join the Keep Coming family, man. We will be celebrating 300,000 on a live stream. We got big things planned. We're going to do like a huge giveaway. We're going to be sending stuff out live to family members and subscribers. I call y'all family. We're family, not no subscribers, but family. We're gonna be sending stuff out to family members on the live stream. So be on the lookout for the live stream pretty soon. We're gonna do it in a couple days. But hey, I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace and love, y'all.